when did I live in that apartment? That was like 4 years ago. It was a while back, bro. I've been wanting to tell the story, but I didn't know. I couldn't articulate it at the time. Like, I have to process things for a long time for me to be able to put it in music.
When you first moved in, what was it like there? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Empty. Very empty. Oh, I'm realizing, like, it was so empty, bro. Like, there was no furniture anywhere. There was no pictures hanging, not even a sofa in the living room, not even a table to eat on. The most furniture we had was in the bedroom itself, and it was a TV stand and a bed.
Like, that's what you brought in, right?
That's what we brought. Yeah, that's all we had. Yeah, so the first person that came in was Adaya. And she was there for like 3 months. That's a childhood friend. That's like a sister to me. She was there. She stayed in the living room, and yeah, she was there for 3 months, moved out. Bless her soul.
Alright, rolling. Ready? Yep, and action.
It fluctuated. It was different things happening. So when we first moved in, it was just me and my girlfriend at the time. And then my girlfriend's mom was there. That was something. That was an experience. That was, I want to say she was there for maybe 3 months as well.
Everybody at that time? Like, everybody was making music?
Everybody was making music. It was me, Donovan, Clive, Juan, Chris. Josh was there mixing and mastering. Yeah, it was a decent amount of us. Damn near the whole team. And at this point in time, we had a table. Somebody had left a table in the hallway, and me and Global and my brother were like, yo, let's go get that table because they're gonna throw it out, and we didn't have one, so we grabbed that. So we had a table now in the living room. And I remember around the same time she came, we got the equipment from Josh and set that up in the corner. So now we have a table and studio equipment. That's it. We didn't even have chairs, bro. That's what we had. Yeah. Oh my God. All right. So the thing with the dogs.
Yeah. Why did you have so many dogs there?
So we were working jobs that was not enough to make the rent. Like, well, we could make the rent. We would, like, skin of our teeth be making the rent. And then the dogs came when my girlfriend started getting like less hours. So they were bringing in a lot of money. Like, but it was bad because we were having all types of dogs, all sizes, 7 dogs at one time. And I'm coming home from work like super stressed out, drained already because I had a super laborious, like physical job. I was loading semi trucks by hand, top to bottom, front to back. The container is hot as shit because we're in Miami, so it's like 110 degrees. I'm in an oven basically, like just top to bottom, front to back.
How long did you work doing that?
It was 8 months. I lasted a lot longer than, like, there were so many people that quit 2 days in, 1 weekend. Like, so many people. But I had to stay there because I had a responsibility to pay this rent. And I was not finna fuck that up. There was a lot of intense shit that happened there, bro. The I would say the most intense thing that happened while I was there was standing over the edge of the balcony and talking to Adaya and her asking me, do I ever feel like jumping over the edge? And we're 7 stories up, so it's like obvious what's gonna happen. So when she's asking me that, I instantly clicks in my head, okay, super red flag right here. We had a conversation and
Walking fast. Alright, action. Yeah. Come up to the door. Bang on it, I'll start banging.
it's hard to say the right things at the right times for me, especially the articulation, especially on the spot, is very hard. So I said things along the line of, like, of course we think about not being here, but I wasn't trying to like let her think that that was okay, because it was not okay, and she has a lot of people that love her. And I told her that, and I was like, look, you do that, and I know you're in pain if you're saying something like this, but if you do that, you're gonna be gone. You're not gonna feel anything, but you're gonna leave everybody that loves you in pain forever. And I don't even think that was the right thing to say, because at the time I feel like she felt she was living for everybody else but herself. So I don't think that that was the right. What is ever the right thing to say when you're dealing with stuff like that?
Yeah, of course.
So every day, to this day, I even think, what could I have said, and I can't find anything.
Of course. Yeah, because there's nothing you can
I really hope I'm never put in that situation again. So, but she was a really good friend. Even up during that point, she was very supportive of like my music and shit. She would always tell me like, yo, you need to drop more. You need to drop more. You need to drop more. And I was dropping, but it was just not enough. It never was enough. We always were like second guessing ourselves, and she was always telling us like, yo, it's dope, just drop it. I remember the Stop Calling video drop, and I sent it to her. She had moved back to Georgia, I believe, at the time. And I was like super hyped up because we had landed an article spamming my link again on Twitter. Just a demon. I was like really into spamming, bro. I was like addicted to it, like 1,000 links a day. But got I forget, what was it? Elevator Mag happened to run into somebody on the editorial team, I guess, and they picked it up, wrote an article. I sent the article to her as well. I'm not getting no responses from her, and it's very odd because it's somebody that always supports me, and it's like we talk to each other and stuff. I don't even want to continue this, like, honestly, I really don't.
You don't have to.
I don't even want to talk about the rest of that. But she passed away, and yeah, she passed away, and I figured that out maybe 3 weeks after I sent her that text, and I was just like shocked because I already knew, because we had discussions. So I was shocked, but at the same time, like, I knew, so I wasn't like, I was shocked that she wasn't there, but
There's not, like you said, there's nothing you can say or you do, sometimes other than
and
the most you can do.
like I said, I still think, I try to think of what I could have said,
You
and
said it was verbal, you know what I'm saying? That's all you can say.
yeah.
It's not on anyone else. But yeah, it's crazy. So you don't have to keep talking.
Yeah, like, I don't even want to.
I appreciate you talking about something as heavy as that, obviously.
One thing she did always say is like, it was a race between me, her, and like my siblings as well. It was like a race to who's gonna be like a millionaire fastest. I believe she was definitely on track. I forget exactly what job. She had like a 6-figure job, bro. It was looking good for her. She used to tell me, yeah, race to a mill. She's like, let's see, we gonna see who, like, bro, and this is horrible because at the time I'm making $11 an hour. I'm like, $1 million, bro. I was like, $1 million. I was like, damn.
Stop it. How long have you been making music?
Too long to be where I am right now, but that's also a product of me not putting out what I create and always overthinking everything. Because at the beginning, it was not like that. It was just fun, and I was just dropping everything I created. But as time passed by, it was more like, I don't think this is good. All the time, though.
Yeah.
Like, all the time. And it would be good. Like, I'll end up sitting on something for a year, and then I would have decided that it was bad. And then end up putting it out, and then it gets good feedback. And then I'm like, damn, I knew it was good when I made it. I don't know what happened. And then that happened a lot. So there's a lot of shit that got thrown away. Probably been doing music for over 6 years now. The pit. Oh my God.
It's called imposter
It's
syndrome.
the imposter syndrome.
Yeah.